Hey everyone, this is Alex and this is Rookie Crochet. I've been a crocheter for about 2 years, so technically out of the rookie stage, but I am still making these videos because I'm still learning. So today what I'm going to do is unbox my last Darn Good Yarn of the Month mystery box. I mean, maybe it's my last, maybe it's not. They're just not my favourite boxes. But I still want to show them to you. I actually love Darn Good Yarn technically as a company. Some of the yarns are really nice. These boxes haven't really been doing it for me, but I'm going to show you, and maybe it's something you like, or maybe I will look at this box and be like, oh my gosh, why did I cancel? I'm going to go online right now and restart. Let's see. So what's kind of been happening is it's almost like I'm a month behind with the boxes. I think I put my original order in December, but I didn't get the box till January. So I think what I'm going to open now is February's box. So I got one from December, which had a city theme, and then one from January, but I got that in February. So this is March's box, even though it's technically almost April, because it's the first time I've managed to sit down and get the box open. So sorry for waving this knife around. It's a tiny little key knife that I bought, and it's really useful for opening boxes. All right, I should have opened this in front of you. Yeah, you can tell that this is February's box that I got in March, because everything is pink. So maybe, I'm gonna guess this is a Venus box, because these boxes have the theme of goddesses. So this is the yarn. Very Valentine-y, different colors of pink, light flecks of white through it. There's shocking pink. There's 3 skeins, and this is, oh, it's Aphrodite, not Venus. Aphrodite silk. It's DK weight, recycled silk yarn. So the recycled silk bit is recycled saris, or silk that's left over from saris. All the yarn is made in India, and it empowers women, pays them a fair wage, and it allows them to be in the workforce. Without getting kind of too political about it, this is something that's very difficult for women in India. So it really does empower people, and this company does try to do a lot of good things. Also, obviously, by taking away waste products and turning it into something else, we're doing good things for the environment as well, which is why I like these products. The yarn is very soft. Having worked with it before, it's very workable. It's great for a beginner. The only thing that's a downside of these, if you are a beginner, is obviously the hanks. It is possible to wind these by hand, but you've got 3 of them, so you've got to do this 3 times. They are only 50 grams, but it is a bit of a pain, personally. I do have a yarn winder. I got it on Amazon. It's a Knit Picks one, and I probably paid around $25 for it. Be careful with yarn winders, because I did make a mistake and buy what looked like a really fancy one, and it just didn't work very well. I've given it to somebody else, and hopefully they are going to make it work. So obviously the main thing you're going to get in this box is this yarn. But you will also get a pattern and a booklet. They also throw in a free gift, and mine is this heart keyring. Can't remember what I got last month. Oh, it was some scissors. The scissors were great. This less so, although it's something my daughter will probably love, but I'd rather have something that's actually going to be useful. It is very sparkly though, but yeah, just kind of a little cheap. So the gifts I've had so far have been very hit and miss. And with the book, Aphrodite Silk, Darn Good Yarn of the Month. In here will be a bit of information about the yarn and a pattern. So there we go, Aphrodite Silk. And surprise, surprise. All right, so they do give you a knit and crochet pattern. The knit pattern is this scarf, which is fine. Oh, wow. So they haven't given me enough yarn for, am I just confused? All right, so this is slightly disappointing. How much? Yeah, I'm making lots of sense. It's going to make sense in a second. I'm fairly sure these are just 50-gram skeins. 3-ply DK, 50 grams, 135 yards. Yeah. Because this is, yeah, average, 150. So for the knit, you get this lovely tapestry, which requires 2 skeins, 50 gram each, of DK weight recycled silk yarn. The crochet pattern requires 300 yards of DK weight yarn. So now he's confused. Oh, 300 yards, not 300 grams. Okay, I'm kind of... The shawl's kind of cute. I would probably make that. Another thing I hate about this, though, is they don't show you what the shawl's going to look like in the yarn. So, like, this looks like a great shawl, but will I like it in this yarn? I don't know. So, yeah, it just feels... Well, I don't like these boxes. They feel a little lazy. They feel a little bit of an afterthought. And price-wise, they're not great. The box is only $25, which sounds fantastic. But then it comes to like $36 or $38 by the time you add taxes and shipping. And I just don't feel like you get a lot in this in comparison to the other companies. However, the yarn is beautiful. Go and check it out online. I've got some pretty amazing yarn from them. I've made some pretty cool stuff. They have beautiful like lace weight and fingering weight yarns and amazing colors because they come from these beautiful silks, incredibly soft if you're somebody who's sensitive to wool, wants something a bit more luxurious. Again, just really good yarns. So this is sadly probably my last darn good yarn box, but that does not mean count out darn good yarn. Hope everyone is having a good week, and catch you on the next video.